I'm Jana Trube. I'm from Westland, Oregon, and I'm Olivia Trube's mom.
First of all, tell us about her personality. What kind of kid is she?
She is a unique individual that is charismatic, one of a kind. Every person that has ever met her has come away saying, wow, she was given a challenge and she's overcome it, looking at what she does every single day.
Now, how'd you find out about her medical condition?
Well, when she was born, she cried for 11 months of her life. And then one day she just stopped and the doctor said, well, she must be over it. And then we started putting her like in the nursery at church and she'd get sick. By the time she was diagnosed, she had had pneumonia about 15 or 16 times. The pulmonologist was looking for cystic fibrosis. He said, great news, it's not cystic fibrosis. My mom and I were elated and he said, don't start cheering, it's something else. She's born without an immune system. And he said, you know, kind of like the boy in the bubble.
How has Olivia's condition changed her life?
She used to be a normal kiddo that would go to school, have people over, kids over, things like that. And she doesn't go to school anymore. She's in an online school.
What kinds of things does the family need to do now or that you didn't have to do before?
As far as in our house, you can't come to visit our house when you're sick. If we have any question or doubt, you will wear a mask in the house. If one of our kids gets sick, they're isolated. We don't isolate Olivia, we isolate whoever is sick.
I have to wear a mask in the grocery store. I have to wear a mask in everywhere. They see the mask, and even the little 2-year-olds to like 40-year-old people, they give me like the stink eye because they think, why is that mother bringing her child in here if she has to wear a mask? She must have some horribly bad disease. But it's not true. I'm more common to get something from them than they are from me.
Through all of that, Make-A-Wish enters the picture. What was that like?
When we first met and they pulled Olivia aside and asked her questions, and we were having the grown-up talk with one of the wish granters, I said, are you sure Olivia can make this decision on her own? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And they said, do you have any questions for us? And I said, what can we do to help? And he said, no, we do absolutely everything. You don't think about it at all. And he said, it'll be hard. All you got to do is pack your bags, and that's it. I'm ever indebted to them. I can never say thank you enough for 7 days of a good time with the family.
So what was your favorite part of Disney World?
Well, I can't have a favorite part, but I have favorite, like, out of each category.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my favorite ride was Test Track.
What was it like to watch your special kiddo enjoying her wish?
Amazing. It wasn't until she really wanted to feed the dolphins at SeaWorld. And it wasn't until that moment when she had fed the dolphins, she turned to me, grin, the biggest grin I've ever seen. And that was it. That was the whole trip summed up in that toothy little smile. I said, are you happy? She said, oh, yeah.
There's someone listening right now who's thinking about making a contribution, hasn't done it yet. What can we say to convince them?
As far as donating to anyone, it's not necessarily who you are, what demographic. You're always going to find that there could possibly be a moment in your life where, like, Make-A-Wish could affect someone you know. If they could be a fly on the wall in one of these wishes, they'd understand that their simple gift, it's just an amazing gift, magical.
Just that all the volunteers are just amazing people for doing what they do. They give you your wish, and it takes you away from that world of chaos, and it gives you a chance to be more like a normal family, and it makes you feel normal. And I think that's why they should donate, because it helps all the kids of the world.